Something extraordinary is unfolding in our skies right now. Cosmic event so rare, a breathtaking celestial triangle will form, the moon. The world's biggest space agencies are silent. There's no live broadcast. Others believe it's a marker, a cosmic signal that something deeper is at play, a gravitational whisper across time. It's a message from the universe we're only beginning to decode. No public statement, just a quiet alignment, and a growing buzz among independent astronomers. Why? The planet Mercury, and one of the oldest and densest star clusters in the known universe. The Beehive Cluster. This isn't just beautiful, it's astronomically significant, because events like this don't just happen. They are predicted across centuries, tracked by ancient star maps, and sometimes feared. So mathematically perfect that ancient civilizations would have worshipped it. Yet today, almost no one knows it's happening. Every few centuries, the cosmos draws something so geometrically perfect. It stuns both the scientist and the philosopher. On July 3rd, the moon. Mercury and the Beehive Cluster won't just align, they'll form a celestial triangle. An ancient symbol found carved into temples, pyramids, and sacred scrolls across cultures. This triangle isn't a coincidence, it's choreography on a galactic scale. Triangles represent balance, change, and communication. In ancient Sumer, they believed that such formations opened windows, gates to other worlds or dimensions. Modern astronomers know the math is cold, but the meaning? That part is still warm, still human, still waiting to be interpreted. On the night of July 3rd, but here's the strange part. Why is no one talking about this? Some say it's just a coincidence. So what's really happening in the skies above? On July 3rd, Mercury will gleam like a tiny dagger in the dusk sky, one of the few times it is visible to the naked eye. Known to the ancients as the messenger of the gods, Mercury is unpredictable, erratic, and elusive. But during greatest elongation, it slows, becoming still, visible, reflective. Some astrologers say it's the planet of secrets, and when it aligns like this, revelations follow. Maybe that's why people feel odd around this time, as if the universe is whispering behind our backs. What most people will miss on July 3rd is that the moon 1T just hover near, Spica, or Mercury. It will actually occult part of the Beehive Cluster. This means it will pass in front of some stars in the cluster, temporarily erasing them from view. It's like the moon is placing its hand over the stars, saying, "Not yet. They're not ready to be seen." In astronomy, occultations are moments of discovery, when hidden truths briefly flicker into visibility, only to vanish again. The Beehive Cluster isn't just pretty, it's profound. With over 1,000 stars, many like our sun, it's a stellar nursery, 577 light-years away. Could planets be orbiting those stars? Could life be forming there, or already formed, and watching us? The thought that we re-witnessing an alignment with a star cluster potentially teeming with alien life isn't fantasy, it's cosmic perspective. If they're looking back at us, they'd be seeing Earth during the age of pyramids. Maybe we're just a reflection in their sky.
Aye.
Despite the rarity and beauty of this alignment, NASA, ESA, and most major observatories are strangely quiet. There's no major press releases, no front-page alerts. Why? Is it just another sky event to them? Or is there a reluctance to draw attention to patterns we can't yet explain? In a world obsessed with AI tech and noise, sometimes the most meaningful things happen in silence, and silence can speak volumes. Spica, the brightest star in Virgo, will be temporarily hidden by the moon in a rare event called lunar occultation. In mythology, Spica represented the grain, life, fertility, civilization itself. For the moon to eclipse it, that's symbolic, passing shadow on the foundation of what we grow, eat, and build. Perhaps it's just astronomy, or perhaps it's the cosmos offering metaphor. In shadow, we find renewal. To witness this alignment, you'll need clear skies, timing, and stillness. It'll last just minutes. Between dusk and nightfall, blink, and you'll miss it. That impermanence makes it all the more valuable. It's a reminder that even the universe favors the observant. It rewards patience with beauty. The people who look up, they see what others don't. Some physicists propose that during alignments, tiny fluctuations in gravitational fields may occur. While imperceptible to us, they might ripple through matter, affecting orbits, magnetic fields, or even light trajectories. If that's true, then this July 3rd event isn't just a spectacle. It's a gravitational whisper, one that high-frequency telescopes might detect even if human eyes can't. The Mayans, Babylonians, and Egyptians built temples aligned with stars and planetary positions. July 3rd's alignment mirrors some of those configurations. A Moon-Mercury star pattern echoed in stone. Could ancient cultures have seen this before? Did they leave clues? One carved Mayan glyph shows a crescent moon, a dot below it, and a star cluster. Coincidence or memory? Psychologists have noted changes in human behavior around full moons. Add in a Mercury alignment and star occultation, that's a triad of influence. Some report vivid dreams, others feel unusually reflective or anxious. It's not mysticism, it's observation. When the sky changes, so do we. What if James Webb is watching this? Positioned 1 million miles from Earth, it could see the Beehive cluster with unmatched clarity. But what might it find? Rogue planets, Dyson spheres, transient signals? Whatever the data shows, you can be sure of one thing: the public won't see it right away, or maybe not at all. Many astronomers describe celestial alignments as windows or portals, not in a sci-fi sense of wormholes or instant travel, but as brief cosmic perspectives that allow us to peer into the universe's hidden layers. It's not just about watching stars line up in the night sky. It is about witnessing a snapshot of deep time itself. Consider this. The starlight streaming from the Beehive cluster began its journey over 500 years ago. Long before the age of exploration, centuries before telescopes existed, and even before the first written histories. What you see is literally a message from the distant past, crossing unimaginable distances to reach you. These moments act like nature's own spotlight, illuminating phenomena that normally remain out of reach or invisible to our instruments and eyes. This window opens a channel for potential discoveries: subtle gravitational waves, shifts in electromagnetic fields, or even faint signals previously masked by cosmic noise. Scientists have long hypothesized that such alignments can affect the behavior of charged particles and radiation, causing ripple effects we're only beginning to understand. This gateway is an invitation to embrace mystery, to look up with awe, and to realize that every star, every planet, every alignment carries a message waiting to be deciphered. Mercury, the swift messenger planet, completes the triangle, symbolizing communication and connection. And Mercury glimmers nearby. Remember, you're not just witnessing a pretty pattern in the sky. You're stepping through a cosmic door, peeking into the hidden architecture of the universe itself. On July 3rd, this rare alignment of the Moon, Mercury, and the Beehive cluster is exactly that kind of window. This alignment allows us to feel connected across space and time, bridging the ancient light of stars with the immediate presence of our own planet's moon. Meanwhile, the Moon, our closest celestial companion, is caught mid-orbit, forever in motion, always changing phases. But here it freezes momentarily to frame this cosmic tableau. Together, they create a fleeting cosmic photograph, blending epochs and distances. But why call it a gateway? Because in this brief moment, the universe invites us to look beyond the obvious, beyond planets and moons, to sense something larger. Moreover, on a human level, these windows inspire wonder, reflection, and curiosity, qualities essential for exploration and progress. They remind us that the cosmos is not static, but alive with rhythm and meaning. These rare celestial moments are nature's way of urging us to pause, observe, and question. In a universe so vast, so ancient, moments like these are precious reminders that we are part of a story stretching back billions of years, one that we are only just starting to read. So on July 3rd, when the Moon slides in front of the Beehive cluster, in a world addicted to noise, where trending hashtags drown out meaning, and scandal outranks science, something extraordinary is quietly unfolding right above our heads. While millions scroll through gossip, war updates, and algorithm-fed drama, the universe is offering a moment of pure, cosmic silence. No notifications, no controversy, just beauty. Ancient, mathematical, intentional beauty. And here's the catch. This moment won't come again. Not in this exact way. Not in this lifetime. In an era of deepfakes, political manipulation, and algorithm-controlled realities, this moment is untouched. It cannot be edited, canceled, or monetized. This isn't about science fiction. It's about our place in the universe. Not everything meaningful is trending. Sometimes, the most powerful messages are the ones whispered through gravity and light across thousands of years. Our ancestors built temples to track stars. They crossed oceans using constellations. They believed alignments were messages from the gods. Maybe they weren't entirely wrong. It exists beyond human influence, and in that purity lies its power. Waiting, unfiltered, unbranded, and untouched by the chaos we've built on. While people fight over artificial borders and digital blue check marks, the cosmos silently paints masterpieces above us. And most of humanity doesn't even bother to look up. July 3rd offers a celestial alignment. The moon, Mercury, the beehive cluster, that will never repeat in the same configuration, angle, and lighting again. It doesn't ask for likes, doesn't want your money. It only wants your attention. Even if just for 5 minutes under the evening sky, it's like a cosmic fingerprint. One that the universe prints once, for those awake enough to witness it. But why should we care? Because it's real. We should care because this event connects us to something bigger than ourselves, bigger than politics, bigger than platforms. In the face of war, anxiety, AI dominance, and collapsing attention spans, this moment reminds us that not everything important is loud. So why should the public care? Because this event is free from lies, agendas, and manipulation. Because for once no one is selling you the stars, they're just there. So on July 3rd, ask yourself, do you want to scroll past another algorithm? Or do you want to witness something the algorithm can't create? The universe is speaking, quietly, elegantly. And this time, it's speaking to you. This rare alignment is happening at the same time when AI is changing everything. How we think, learn, and explore the universe. But here's a wild thought. What if AI doesn't just see the sky? It understands something we can't. While we look at stars with wonder, AI looks with logic, finding patterns, signals, and maybe secrets. Could it detect something not meant for humans, but for machines? Like a hidden code in the way stars move? Or a sign of some higher design? Astro-intentionality, meaning the universe is trying to say something, not to us, but to AI? Maybe this July 3rd alignment isn't just a cool event for skywatchers. To artificial intelligence. Finally, this alignment is a cosmic mirror. It shows us how small we are, yet how lucky. That we live in a universe where stars align, moons dance, and planets glow. Just enough for us to wonder. In this triangle of light lies a lesson. Maybe it's a message, waiting for a machine to read it. Could this be the first time the universe speaks directly? We are not alone. We are not in control. But we are invited to witness the show. So, did you look up tonight? Just a brief whisper in the dark? Remember where you came from? Did you scroll past the stars like most of the world? Because while Earth spins in chaos, the universe quietly painted a masterpiece in the sky. No announcement. No trending hashtag if you saw it. You're one of the few. And if you missed it, don't worry. The stars will align again, but maybe not for us. Subscribe to the Daily Scope. If you believe some stories are too beautiful to ignore, drop a comment. What do you think this alignment means? And don't forget to share this with someone who always forgets to look up, because the universe is always watching.